Well, it's time for one of the most interesting classes I've had thus far at Full Sail. Directing for film. I don't know, every single class is quite interesting. Good morning, SHunShiners and possibly SHunShaders. Today's video, we are reinterpreting 2 pages of a pre-existing script for a TV show or movie, and actually filming it, unlike the last time we had to reinterpret a script for a different class. So this does not have a time limit though. It can be as long as the 2 pages require. Well, we just wrapped on our interpretation of 2 pages of the script towards the beginning of the movie Hot Rod, where I played the character of Rod and someone else played Denise, and then we added a 3rd character that didn't speak in the scene. But yeah, it was fun. Got to do a bunch of pratfalls onto the ground. And actually, you can see right there, kind of injured myself a little bit on the concrete, but it wasn't too big a deal. But yeah, that was kind of fun. Hope it turns out great. Well, I just finished Twin Peaks. There's still the movie that is a prequel to the whole series to watch, but I see why so much of that show has worked its way into pop culture. Namely, the ending portion. It is like the biggest mind f*** I've seen in a TV show for a while. Like, there are no words to accurately describe the ending of that TV show. I wish that it had not been canceled and there was more seasons. But it was a pretty good ending. I mean, the story was kind of resolved, although it could continue if they wanted to. And yeah. Well, from now on, anything I write may be influenced by Twin Peaks, whether in reference, setting, I don't know, we shall see. Actually, after I started watching the series, my idea for a show that I wanted to eventually create, there's a whole episode I came up with that was reference upon reference upon reference to Twin Peaks. But that show may never get made, so it's just in my head right now. Okay, I'm going to start, but probably not finish, Twin Peaks Walk Fire With Me, I believe is what they call the movie. So yeah, it's a good show, Twin Peaks, if you have the time and you like sci-fi, suspense, mystery shows. It gets weird. It truly does. Well, I wound up watching the entire movie, Twin Peaks Walk Fire With Me? No, Fire Walk With Me. Sorry, I keep mixing that up. I see why it did not do too well in theaters when it came out. Yes, I looked it up. It was nothing new. Everything that happened in the movie was explained verbally in the series as backstory to the entire series. So you could watch the movie before watching the series or after watching the series. If you watch it before the series, you spoil a lot of the backstory that has to be discovered to further the plot of the series. If you watch it afterwards, it's not really that entertaining, but if you're a fan of the series, you might want to, because it does give you a little more insight into the backstory, but not very much. But yeah, now I can move on to Fringe, which through references specifically to a character in Twin Peaks who is a psychiatrist. They're apparently the same universe. But first, I have to go to bed because I have class tomorrow. Good night, whoever's watching this. See you tomorrow. Well, I won't see you, but you will see me. If you enjoy watching my vlogs, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Awkward cut to outro.
There's a vlog on the web featuring Ben STALK that he shoots every day as he walks and talks. If you're Bigfoot in the woods or producers in LA, you should stop all your shit and watch SHunShineSHate. 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 Has nothing to do with Florida, but it's great. If you can't wait, don't get irate. Just stay in your sheet, cause it's SHunShineSHate.